Hello guys, welcome to a new Get Rekt gaming news video, and I have some sad news. Unfortunately, there won't be any Persona game announcement at the concert that they are doing, which is pretty sad. We'll talk all about that in today's video. A new PlayStation model is going to release next year with a swappable disc tray. That's very weird. And we finally have the confirmation of a new Iron Man game by EA. Let's talk about all that in today's video. Sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with the news. Let's get the sad news out of the way first. Persona, there won't be any new announcement at the Super Live P Sound Wish concert. Yes, I know that's a real name. That's the actual name of this concert, which is, I always laugh at the name that some Japanese companies come up with. But anyways, this news is coming from multiple sources, but I'm taking nibble for this one. Atlus has clarified that there won't be new game announcements at the Persona Super Live P Sound Wish 2022 concert next month. Atlus, what the hell are you doing? It's the 25th anniversary, and I know we have remasters of Persona 4 and ports to modern consoles. Wow, that took also too long anyways. And of course Persona 3, 4 and 5 are coming to Xbox and Switch, so that's pretty cool. But it's 5 years ago since Persona 5, the original one, released, and now I was thinking, hey, can we not at least get a teaser for the next one? But apparently, no, Atlus wants to be weird and don't do anything with the whole concert and the 25th anniversary. Maybe, this is me just speculating, it's copium at this point, but maybe we will see an announcement at a different showcase, like maybe the PlayStation showcase, if Persona 6 is indeed a PlayStation exclusive, and maybe Sony went to Atlus and was like, hey, you want to do exclusivity for Persona 6 again? Because keep in mind, the previous Persona games have always been PlayStation exclusive up until the fact that Persona 4 came to PC, and then they announced the fact that all the games would go to Xbox and Nintendo Switch. So I could see I'm talking about the mainline games, by the way, not the spin-offs. The mainline games have primarily been Sony exclusives. So maybe PlayStation got in front of the rest and was like, hey, we want to do exclusivity. Maybe you could announce this at our showcase instead of your concert. That would be really nice. Maybe Atlus did that, but it's Atlus. They do weird stuff, and sometimes I really don't understand this company whatsoever. But anyways, that's pretty disappointing. Maybe Xbox got in front of PlayStation. We know Xbox had talks with Sega when they were negotiating to get Persona 5 to Xbox Game Pass. Maybe, or I don't know if it's Game Pass or just the Xbox ecosystem. But anyway, Persona 5 is coming to Xbox. Maybe they had a deal with like, hey, Xbox exclusive Persona 6. That wouldn't make any sense, because then you alienate the whole PlayStation big fan base that you've established over the years, and there are just more JRPG players on PlayStation and Nintendo. So that wouldn't make any sense. But I've seen weirder moves in the industry, like we saw the announcement from Square Enix about Octopath Traveler coming to PlayStation, while the first one wasn't on PlayStation, and the first one was on Xbox through Game Pass, but now Xbox is not getting Octopath Traveler 2. It makes no sense. It is on Nintendo Switch, of course. That's the home for Octopath Traveler. We shall see. I don't think anything is going to happen. Keep your expectations very low. There's confirmation that it's not on this concert. Depression can sink in. Todd, do you have any wisdom words that you want to share?
You dork. Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now?
Thank you, that makes me feel better. Of course, if there's any news towards Persona, I will let you guys know for sure. I will be the first one. Because I'm a big fan of that franchise. And then the second news story that I wanted to talk about. PlayStation wants to release a console with a detachable disc drive. Yes, you heard me right. I don't know what the reason for this is. Tom Henderson has the scoop though, so let's take a look at the article that he has made. By the way, he has a new website called Insider Gaming. It's really cool. Check that website out. I will give a shout out to him because he is doing a lot of cool stuff for the industry. Sony to launch new PlayStation 5 with a detachable disc drive, sources suggest. The PlayStation 5 is set to get a unique overhaul in the middle of fiscal year 2023, with the new console launching around September 2023, say sources. Sources familiar with Sony's plans have shared details under the condition of anonymity, outlining the next iteration of the PlayStation 5. It's been suggested that the new console will completely replace the A, B and C chassis that have been in production since the console's launch. The console, currently named the D chassis, PlayStation 5, will have almost identical hardware to the existing consoles already on the market. The most surprising new feature of this new PlayStation 5 though is that the console will have a detachable disc drive, and the detachable disc drive will be connected to the PlayStation 5 using a extra USB-C port on the back of the console. Why? I still don't get why. I do get the fact if you have a digital PlayStation 5 and you want to play disc games and you don't want to play or buy for another PlayStation 5, then you could buy an accessoire or like an accessory that maybe is a disc drive. I can see that being useful as like an upgrade or something, but a detachable one? that's pretty weird. It's understood that this new PlayStation 5 console will be sold on its own or in a bundle with detachable disc drive. It's also understood that the disc drive can also be purchased separately, so if it gets busted, there is no need to buy an entirely new console. Sources have implied that although the new detachable disc drive is portable, it will not ruin the aesthetics of the console, and it will attach to it without an external, presumably meaning new PlayStation 5s will look similar to the existing model. However, the detachable disc drive could entail that the new iteration of the PlayStation 5 will be slimmer and lighter, which is something Sony has been trying to implement effectively with the latest PlayStation 5 models. It's understood that Sony is anticipating to producing 18.5 million units of the PlayStation 5 console in fiscal year 2023 and only 12 million units of the AC chassis consoles as they begin to be phased out. Still, I don't see why. Okay, so you want to make the PlayStation 5 slimmer, smaller. Okay, but we have had slim consoles in the past with a disc drive. So I only would like to see a disc like thing that you can put into maybe the digital version, so that the digital versions will be able to play discs. I find this a pretty weird change, but anyways, if you want a PlayStation 5 with a swappable disc tray, you can buy one, I suppose. So that's all the stuff I have towards this PlayStation 5. If I have any more news towards the PlayStation 5 console or the showcase, of course, because we're still waiting for that one as well, I will of course let you guys know. Little update before I'm ending the video. Recently, EA just announced a new Iron Man game out of nowhere. Really weird. It was the Marvel showcase not too long ago. For some weird reason, it was not there, but now a separate announcement. Pretty weird. This is on Twitter from Nibble. EA Motive confirms working on a Iron Man game, and I have some of official art right here. You see Iron Man, pretty cool. The Iron Man game by Motive is a single-player third-person action-adventure game. The game is currently in pre-production phase, and we will have more updates as we get further along in development. I guess Marvel confirmed more projects with EA beyond Iron Man, like the rumored Black Panther game. This is exciting, and a new collaboration between Marvel and Electronic Arts, with Iron Man being the first of several new games. So the official Iron Man game I've been talking about for some time now in previous videos is confirmed to be true by EA themselves. It's a single player game. I'm happy with that. So it's probably following the formula of Spider-Man, probably, because that game was pretty successful and well-rounded single player game that they can just take the formula from PlayStation. I don't know if it's going to be open world per se. It might just be linear, but pretty cool. An Iron Man game finally in development, and also apparently a Black Panther game. We already have a Black Panther game and Captain America game from Amy Hennig that was announced at this Marvel showcase a week ago. If I hear anything new on updates towards this Marvel Iron Man game, I will of course let you guys know. It's in early stage of development now, so don't expect for a long time probably any updates towards it. That's all the stuff I have for you guys in today's video. Are you sad about the Persona not showing up like new Persona games at this concert? I am pretty sad. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys hyped for a Marvel game? Iron Man game, I mean. Let me know. And the new PlayStation model with a swappable disc tray. Pretty weird news. Thank you guys for watching as always. Like this video, that would be amazing. Subscribe, that would be amazing. Visit my social media in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt Gaming News video. Bye bye.